Hi, I'm Marty from Vista Yoga in Atlanta. So we're going to go through a variation of a sun salutation today and do some standing poses. So please come to the front of your mat. Feel your feet pressing firmly into the ground. Feel your tailbone moving down and the front of your body lifting up. And bringing hands to the center of your chest. As your feet press down, on the inhalation, lift the palms overhead. On the exhalation, big swan dive, forward fold, maybe bending your knees slightly, hands wherever they reach, forward fold. On the inhale, step back with your left leg into a high runner's lunge. Then lower the left knee onto the floor. Bring both hands onto your right thigh, square your hips. On the inhale, bring arms overhead, shoulders onto your back. And exhale, hands back onto the floor. Come onto the ball of the left foot. Lift the left thigh, bring hands to the right thigh, and then lifting the arms up as you draw the right hip back and lift the left thigh. And exhale, cartwheel your way down into a downward facing dog. Extend your left leg straight back on the inhalation. Exhale, bring the left knee forward, left foot forward. Lower the right knee. Both hands onto the left thigh drawn back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your left thigh. Come onto the ball of the right foot, lift up into a full crescent pose. Left hip drawn back, right thigh lifting. Then exhale, cartwheel your way down into a downward facing dog. Inhale, pivot forward, downward facing staff, keep coming forward, then lower your knees down first. Then propel your chest forward, trying to touch the chest, then the chin, then the hips. Bring your elbows beneath your shoulders, forearms parallel, feeling the traction of your hands and your elbows towards your hips. Press toenails into the floor, hips into the floor, and extend your chest forward, shoulders back. Hands back beneath shoulders, press back into downward facing dog. And take a couple of breaths here. Maybe pedal your feet, feel long extension. And look between your hands, walk your feet forward into a forward fold. Lift up halfway, hands to your shins, lengthening your spine, thighs pressing back, slight bend of the knees, not locking the knees. Exhale, belly in, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, so ideally you'll have a block. Put the block to the side, to the front corner of your mat, maybe on the high side of the block. Bring your right foot parallel to the front or to the side edge of your mat. Take a long stride back with the left foot so the right heel intersects the arch of the left foot and the left toes are slightly forward. So when you press into the outside of the left heel, you'll feel your right thigh. On the inhalation, just sink down. Have the right knee over the right ankle. Bring your hands onto your waist. And keeping that right knee tracking forward, just turn your belly to the left without moving your right knee. You'll feel a tautness between your thighs. And sink a little lower without leaning forward. Extend right arm forward, left arm back.
Look at the middle finger of your right hand and feel arms like big wings of a hawk reaching, fingertips reaching. And bring left hand to the left hip, breathing through your nose, calming your nervous system. Bring your right forearm onto your right thigh. And use your left hand to rotate your belly upwards, bringing your right hip down and in. So pressing firmly with the right forearm down, lift the left arm up, extend left fingertips, feeling connection between outside of left heel and left fingertips. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. Come back, change sides. Left foot forward, left knee bent, left heel, right arch, right toes slightly forward, hands onto your waist. Feel the left thigh rotating externally, turning the belly to the right, keeping the left knee over the left ankle. Extend arms, sink a little lower. Breathing through your nose. Right hand onto the right hip, left forearm onto the left thigh, turning the belly upwards, lifting right arm and reaching fingertips, connecting right heel to right fingertips, rotating the belly upward, left hip coming into the body. Breathing through the nose. Inhale, lift back up. And we use the block now in the final pose. This time same, right foot forward, left foot back, right heel, left arch. This time straighten the right leg, left hand and the left hip. Feel like the knee lifting up into the thigh. Don't lock the knee. Lift the right arm up. Reach as far forward as you can. Lower the right hand onto the block to the outside of right ankle. No block, you could hold on to your right shin, using the block more supportive, rotating the belly up, feeling rib cage moving forward, left hip moving back. You can look down, lift the left arm straight up. You can look straight forward, and feeling long forward on the top body, lower body moving back. Inhale. Breathe through the nose, lifting up. Just change sides. You can either pre-place the block or hold it in your hand. Left arm elevates, reaches, upper body moving forward, lower body moving back. At the extension, lifting right arm up, looking straight ahead, all the while breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, lifting up. Put the block to the side. Have your feet wide apart. Toes slightly facing inward. Feel the lift from the arch of each foot up towards the hips. Hinge forward. Palms onto the floor. Walk the palms between the arches of your feet. And as the arches lift up, hips feel lifting up. Exhale, just let the head drop. Then alternate, slight bend of each knee, alternating, feeling hips moving up towards the ceiling. Wherever your head falls, or touches, or doesn't touch, fine. Feeling the lift up as a release of your low back. And slowly walking feet together. Lift up halfway once again, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming back to standing. And exhale.